changed it for me. And I said, from now on in, I'm gonna follow your lead. And we started off with the videos, right? We started off with What the Hell. Anybody watch What the Hell? For sure. Now, before I even go any further, I just want to take a poll real quick. If you're not vegan at all, just put a hand up, man. Or just make some noise, man. Yes, right, that's right. Not vegan for sure. Vegetarians here? Any vegetarians? For sure. Any pescatarians? Where my flexitarians at? Vegan on Monday, Tuesday. Non-vegan Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. I just want to check it out, man. Y'all all welcome, man. Anybody was born vegan, first of all? Anybody born vegan? Okay. All right, what's right there? Yes, little one. That's right, the next generation. That's what's up. So, yeah, especially like that. So we started off with the videos. You know, I watched What the Hell. That made me throw out everything in the kitchen. If you haven't watched What the Hell, I'm telling y'all, that helped me, especially if you worry about health issues. Then you got Forks Over Knives, and you got Earthlings, Game Changers, any athletes that are here. Please watch that documentary. It's called Game Changers. It's about vegan athletes who dominate their sports, eating plants, bro. It's amazing. So we watched that. I'm learning. Found out who Dr. Sabi was. Learned about Dr. Sabi. Learned about just natural ways to heal the body. The first thing I noticed when I went vegan was right off rip, I had a burst of energy. I just felt like, man, I don't feel, like weighed down from eating too heavy, right? I would eat this massive vegan meal. I'm like, man, I'm still good to go, man, you know? So I have more energy. The second thing I felt was like my mind was like clearer and sort of, I always say like lighthead, but it's not dizzy. It was just, I was just clear. It was just, the birds were chirping, man. I wake up, I wasn't just like, ugh. You know, it was just the birds were chirping, everything was nice. The sun was shining. And then about the third thing I noticed, I dropped 20 pounds in 2 months, right? And I didn't touch the gym. I've been trying to lose this weight since I graduated college. All I did was stop eating the wood, and it just like a waterboard, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, right off me. So that was the third thing. Fourth thing, I started like feeling younger, man. My skin started glowing a little more, you know, had no more aches in my joints, you know. I just felt overall just better, you know, and that's one thing that nobody can take from me. Like, everybody can joke, everybody, you eat that, whatever. I feel amazing, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, and I felt great, you know? So, and then my lingo started changing, you know, because, well, first of all, before we can get there, anybody just felt like a little more like lovable, like you just have more love when you transition. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop artist, okay? When I take pictures, I'm not supposed to smile, right? I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I go back to any of my pictures before I'm vegan. Bro, I'm not smiling at none of them because I'm like, first of all, I'm already light skinned. I need to look hard, you know what I mean? Bro, I didn't even notice it. Somebody hits me up and says, you know you smiling more in your pictures? I'm like, no, let me go back. So you didn't start smiling so much. I'm looking back, I'm just smiling. I'm like, wow. You know, it just came out. I didn't intend to smile. It just came out of me, right? So I just felt more love in my body, man. Like, I hated mosquitoes. I still don't like them, okay? I don't like roaches. I don't like, you know, and they used to be just game over for them when I seen them. But now it's like I try to give them life. They don't want to die. Like, come on, man, get on out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save you, man. You know? Because I love it, you know, as I, you know, grew in this walk, I started to understand every living thing wants to live, right? That little ant, as small as an ant, because people try to dog pigs and cows like they dumb. As small as an ant, when you step next to that ant, like that, what's he doing? He's trying to get out of there, like, what was that? Ooh, I'm trying to live, I'm not trying to die. If that little ant wants to live, come on, bro. You don't think a pig wants to live or a cow wants to live, you know what I mean? So, I started seeing that. And the connection with animals for me, although with Nikki was, man, every day with Nikki, but we got invited out to the Toronto Pig Save, which is in Toronto. And what they do is they go to a chicken slaughterhouse, they go to a cow slaughterhouse, and they go to a pig, I say chicken, pig, and cow slaughterhouses. And then you go to all three, and then you go to a sanctuary afterwards, right? So when these trucks came up, man, these looked like grown pigs. I mean, huge pigs. They were sad. They were crying, heaving. They got big tumors on their bodies, like, and finding out like this one facility killed 10,000 of them every day, okay? So I know, and you know, I started learning if that animal had cancer or a tumor, they're not discarding that animal. They cutting it out, serving it to you. You know what I'm saying? But when I was realizing, I'm looking into the whole of the truck, I'm like, these are grown pigs. And the lady's like, man, they only been alive about 6 months. I'm like, what? 6 months? And it's because all of the steroids and the hormones they feed these animals, these are babies, bro, that grow up to be super huge in a small amount of time, right? So we see this horrific scene over and over again. Trucks just pouring in. We go from there, then we go to the cow, then we go to the chicken. And then we go to the animal sanctuary. That's when it made a click for me, okay? Because I was just seeing the animals. I've seen animals all my life. Then I seen them roll in on trucks. But I've never seen an animal like a cow or a chicken or a pig with personality, right? So we go from like a slumber state to seeing these animals to go out to this huge sanctuary, and they are just running around like crazy, man. I forget, it was a little pig named Aggie, and I swear if she could have stayed this big, I would have got her, okay? She was, I mean, had personality, bro, running around, rolling in the mud, whatever. We stayed with a potbelly pig named Charlie, all right? This was in Sarnia, Ontario. So they're like, yeah, you can stay in our Airbnb. We're like, cool. And I'm like, yeah, we got a pig. So I'm like, what? You got a pig in the house? I've never seen it. This huge potbelly pig come walking around, you know, it's like, Charlie, sit. That pig sat. It said, Charlie, give me a hoof. And when that pig lifted his hoof up, boom! That was my bro right there. That's a dog, bro. That's a cat, bro. And we try to, you know, push it off like they're just some whatever animal. No, these are intelligent animals. As a matter of fact, smarter than cats and dogs. You know what I mean? And that just blew my mind, man. So my connection right there with animals was made, and you know, I fell in love with animals, and you know, we started at one point we started an animal save group in Atlanta, and we were trying to shut down this chicken slaughterhouse they had in Marietta, Georgia. But that's when my love for animals came into effect. And my lingo, as I get back to that, my lingo started changing, okay? I was peace, love, light, universe, like all this stuff, you know? And it's because, first of all, before I was vegan, when somebody would come up to me like, peace, 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 I'm like, okay, weirdo, what you want, man? Like, that is too weird for me, because we can't even receive love. We're so toxic. When somebody come up and try to push love on us, we can't even receive it, because the society has got us so hard. Like, you got to be hard all the time. So, I started hanging around with light workers and meeting like people who push peace and positivity in the community, within their circles. And then my lingo started changing. So every time I meet anybody, peace first. You know, I lead with peace. You know what I mean? So that changed on me. Now, other things changed too. I became immediately the black sheep of the family. Anybody else black sheep of the family? Yeah. Well, I'm the weirdo now, coming to the spot. But we're really the same ones, okay? So, as I told you, my mom, she doesn't know anything about veganism. You know, didn't grow up that way. The mashed potatoes, 2 sticks of butter, Thanksgiving, still turkey, ham, everything. I'm like, Mom, I'm coming up there. She's like, oh, don't worry about it, I got you. I got green beans for you. I got mashed potatoes with you. I'm like, for real? Like, all vegan. So, right there. I said, just in case, baby, pack our bags, okay? But we get up there. Yo, my mom was like, oh, come on, it's so good to see you. But wait till I see what I got for you. Pulls back this thing. It's green beans, it's bacon bits, all in the green beans, man. I'm like, Mom, you got bacon in here. I mean, it's just a little bit. I'm like, no, you can't have it at all, man. What about mashed potatoes? You cook it without butter, vegan butter? Vegan butter? It's just regular butter, right? Like, you can't have that neither? No, man, no cheese, no butter, no milk, no nothing. So now we pull up to the function. We got our own place. We got the tofurkey, we got the mac and cheese, everything like that. But I tried to convince her, you know. My family thought I was with her. First of all, my family thought I was being brainwashed by Nikki, okay? Straight up and down, because they know me for how many years of my life, and here comes this woman, and now all of a sudden changing everything that they taught me. Oh yeah, they looked at her crazy, bro. They were like, yeah, are you okay? No, come on, like, for real, come over here. Are you okay? And I was like, Mom, I'm good, man. You know, so they thought I was being brainwashed. I tried to convert my family, man. Anybody else try to convert their family? You know what we all do? Yeah, it's like, it's hard, man. It's very hard. My mother, my brother, my sister, they're all obese. All right, they're all obese. They take about, my mom takes 16 pills a day, along with her husband. My brother and sister take about 6 right now. They're like 20, you know what I mean? And so, I'm like, I want to get y'all to go vegan. I want y'all to watch What the Hell. Right? Just watch What the Hell. It'll change your mind. Mom's like, all right, what's it called? What the hell? All right, I'm gonna call you when I finish. I'm like, all right, cool. First of all, I hung up the phone. I'm so excited. I'm like, baby, my mama's finna watch What the Hell. She's about to go vegan. Okay, I know this, man, right? She calls me up the next day. I'm like, Mom, you watched it? She's like, yeah. I was like, well, what you think about it? She's like, I can't believe what they're doing to all the plants and the pesticides and stuff like that. What? The pesticides? Did you watch the whole thing, Mom? She's like, yeah, I watched it. Like, Mom, for real, did you watch it? Watch it. Come on, all the way through. She was like, no, I didn't watch it. I said, okay, because if y'all know, at the end, you had those test subjects who were taking pills, who got weaned off the pills. That's what I wanted her to see. So I was like, please, get my brother and sister and watch it again, please, for me. She's like, all right, we'll watch it. They really watch it. They called me up. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they were doing this. I didn't know this was so bad. Okay, where do I start? Tears in my eyes. I'm like, yes, like, she's about to go vegan. I'm about to show you, Mom. I know all the tricks. My girl just turned into a vegan overnight. I got you. So, I knew she liked pasta. So I was like, look, this is what you do. You get pasta, your regular noodles, as long as it doesn't have egg in it. Get your red sauce. Get your veggie crumbles instead of getting the meat. Season it with cumin, salt, and pepper. You're going to be good to go. She does it, right? Eats it. So, oh my God, it's so delicious. It tastes just like spaghetti. So I'm like, now I'm tearing up thinking about it now, because it was like a very, like, monumental moment for me. I'm like, my mom finna really change her life around. Call up the next day. Like, Mom, all right, so for breakfast you need smoothies, you need granola. It's like, yeah, Daddy's cooking the bacon and the eggs. I'm like, damn, already? Like, come on, you didn't give me a chance. Like, yeah, I tried, but, like, that was out the window, though. One day, though, my family went vegan for one day, okay? But now, you know, she just had like, what's that? The lap band surgery, all this stuff. I'm like, Mom, you don't need that, man. But, you know, people stuck in their ways. So anyway, so my dynamic with my family changed, right? Like, I was the black sheep of the family. At first, I was just, as anybody is, we're all like water hoses, right? Like, we want to get everybody the good news. Look, I'm trying to tell you, the meat is killing us, all right? We need to put it down, need to peel quinoa and kale immediately, all right? Like, that's how I was, like, real, like, into it. My friends, well, me and my friends, we grew in separate directions, you know? It's not like I don't love them anymore. It was just more so, like, you're worried about, like, TV shows, and when you go vegan, you start worrying about, like, worldly issues. Sometimes they say when you go vegan, you just instantly become mad, like, mad at everything, you know? Why are they doing this to us? Why are they doing this to the planet, you know? So my friends were like, yeah, he might be on a little weird tip, you know, and they were worried about the wrong things, so we just grew in separate paths, man. And I wouldn't say that anything bad happened. It was just, you know, I love them from a distance. You love somebody, but when you're ready to worry about the right things and care about them, you know, come talk to me. So that changed. My music changed, okay? So I've been rapping since '98. I can make words rhyme. Like, I felt like I always could. When I seen Bone Thugs and Harmony, first and foremost, in 1994, okay, I said I was gonna be the 6th member. Anybody know Bone Thugs and Harmony? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I printed out their lyrics. I printed them out in middle school. Nobody could rap like me, man. And from that day, I was like, I'm gonna be a hip hop artist, right? And here I am, you know, a hip hop artist. But when I was making the transition, I had to take a step back and look at my music and say, okay, how can I make this as influential as that freestyle was, you know? Like, it changed people's lives. So I'm like, how can I make music that gets people's minds thinking and sort of think for themselves a little bit? Because in this society, we don't think for ourselves, you know? So, or tell truths. So I started examining my music, man. I'm like, man, this sounds good, but I didn't get nothing from it. I can't prove from it and say I was a better person. It was just, man, Great can make some words rhyme. So I wanted to put medicine in the candy as a hip hop artist, especially in our culture right now, because it's been manipulated since the jump. But right now we're in like a very, very grave state when it comes to enlightenment inside of hip hop, because yeah, it's been manipulated, man. So what I try to do is, anytime I write, I just try to see if I can make an impact on what I'm saying. What am I trying to say? How am I going to convey it? How can it help somebody, right? So my music changed. I started talking about social issues, and that all had to do with me learning about food justice. You know what I mean? When we, like, for instance, when we get up out of this vegan festival, we're all here, we're excited. We're like, go, everybody go vegan, you go vegan, you go vegan. But when we step out into this real world, there's a real system in place that keeps that food that we talk about away from a certain group of people and a class of people, you know what I mean? So access to these foods is hard. So I started learning about all this stuff, redlining laws and everything, and it just infuriated me, right? So that changed my music. Obviously, my worldly views changed. My world was so small. What I used to care about was football all day long. That's pretty much it, football and music. And then I really started learning about the world and our history and where we're going and what they're actually doing to us as citizens, as people. And made me want to use this music as a tool to help liberate and educate people. You know what I mean? So that's that happened there. But also, so here I am, right? I make the transition. All this good stuff is happening. My blood pressure's down, my skin's glowing, my everything. I'm feeling lovely. I'm like, how can I get this to the community without like saying, hey man, put down your chicken and steak and follow me to the green side. You know what I'm saying? Because for us, man, when I say us, I'm talking about black people, as us, we take food as culture. Okay, like food is very near and dear to us. You cannot say put down that chicken and come this way is not well received. So I said, how can I make this a fun and a cool and attractive thing, like this lifestyle, make it fun and cool. So I said, baby, okay, I made the song. I want to make a shirt. I want to make a shirt. I want to make a cool shirt, because if kids can look at it as cool, then we got it. Like, you know, the kids will buy in. They'll say, oh, Mom, I want to be plant-based dripping. Boom, and there you go. But I didn't say plant-based dripping at first. I'm like, okay, let me think. Okay, vegan, team vegan. She's like, man, sit down, run it again. I'm like, all right. Vegan swag. She's like, no, absolutely not. Bury that idea. I'm like, all right, go. And I was just like, plant-based dripping. She's like, dripping, right there, plant-based dripping. I said, for real? She's like, yeah, throw it on the shirt. If you don't know, dripping means overflowing with style and flavor. You know, it's like swag, your confidence, your glow. You got so much sauce, it's dripping everywhere you go, okay? That's what dripping means. It's like, it's the new term these kids use now. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do plant-based dripping. I threw it on the shirt, went to the first Veg Fest, only had 15 shirts. Bro, they were gone in 15 minutes. I'm like, whoa, man, like, I didn't know it was, you know, gonna go like that. I said, baby, I think we need to print more than 15 next time. Maybe 20, 25. So, you know, what I didn't account for is that everybody didn't know what dripping means. So when they don't know what dripping means, they look at the logo and they say, excuse me, what does plant-based dripping mean? And now you're having a vegan conversation with a total stranger. Like, what, you vegan? Like, yeah, bro, you know. So it was a cool talking piece. And we created plant-based dripping. And just to throw it out there, we're throwing our first festival November 23rd in Atlanta, Georgia, sponsored by Lululemon. If y'all in the area, y'all come swing through, man. Here's my notes right here. November 23rd, I got flyers over there. Plant-based dripping festival in concert. We got a full-blown concert. We got a 5K. We got a trap yoga sessions going throughout the day. It's gonna be love, bro. It's gonna be love. So yeah, so we did the shirt, and I said, well, baby, I don't want it to be a shirt. I want it to be a brand, because it's more than a clothing. I want it to be a lifestyle, and I want to dive into different avenues. So we got the plant-based dripping coffee coming very soon, probably like within a month. We got the plant-based dripping festival. My girl's making the plant-based dripping cookbook. We got plant-based dripping sauces coming. Man, we're just trying to do everything plant-based dripping. I mean, we just did a plant-based dripping blankets. It's pretty cool. So we created this brand, plant-based dripping. And it worked out, man. And you know what? I felt like really way before that, but when that person told me I was their hero, in that moment I said, dog, I think I found my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping forever. I would go on my job every day, and I tell my boss every day, ask him, man, 9 o'clock in the morning, I come in, I say, boss, you don't get signed today, right? Like, meet 10:15, like, don't be late, you know? I worked this job for 7 years, bro, 7 years. I had a business degree from Jacksonville University. I had a corporate job, $20K in a 401K, making $65K a year. On Fridays, they would drink beer in the office. I'm thinking we made it, right? Like, I made it, got a nice job. But when I pulled up to the parking lot, I hated that job. I would punch my steering wheel repeatedly before I come into work, right? Because I knew that wasn't for me, man. I knew that wasn't for me. I knew when I seen Bone Thugs and Harmony, that was for me. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm excited about. And they can tell, because when I'm supposed to be working, I'm making flyers for my open mic. I'm like writing music for my CD and stuff. And I said, you know, I don't need this job. You know what I'm saying? I hosted an open mic one time and they paid me $400. I said, okay, well, if I can take that one open mic and turn it to 5 open mics, I don't need to come in this job anymore, right? And so I walked out of that job November 15, 2015. I said, I'm out of here, right? Walked straight out of there to chase my own dreams. And well, appreciate that. Let's go. They fired me though. They fired me. I didn't quit though, dog. They fired me, dog. Okay? But that was God telling me, hey, you ain't supposed to be here, okay? Look. They fired me on November 15th, 2015. 2015. And I said, no matter what, I'm gonna turn that one open mic into 5. I turned that one open mic into 5. I had $22K in my 401K. Any successful story that I ever read about an entrepreneur, about anybody who's a mogul now, didn't count on no 401K. They invested in themselves. I took that $22K, put it into myself. So when I only had one open mic, I would use some of that to help float the bills and the rent. Then I take that 2, you know, I got 2 open mics now, so I don't need to take as much. Then 3, then 4, then 5. But it helped me jumpstart my path. And what I did was, I rapped in my car every Friday. Every Friday on Instagram, I rapped in my car. This was prior to me being let go. If you look at the hashtag, Gray Kent Freestyle, you see about 80-something videos. Gray Kent Freestyle. Now, this is before I was vegan, so don't judge me all the videos on there, okay? But I used to drop them every Friday. And I said, bro, I'm just gonna keep doing this until one of these pop, you know, or somebody sees me and says, hey, you signed? You come sign with me. You know, that's my mindset. November 12th, almost 1 year later, 2016, I'm on Instagram out here, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna rap on this beat, you know? Pick that beat, didn't know it was gonna do 30 million views, bro, like, and just go viral out of nowhere. And I didn't change what I was doing, you know? I didn't change what I was doing. I just stayed true to what I knew I was here to do, man. And like, there's nobody can tell me I wasn't supposed to be a hip-hop artist, because I felt that conviction in my bones, man. And somebody in here might be a whatever it is, a boater, I mean, you name it, real estate. There's something that you're passionate about, that when 2 o'clock rolls around and you're tired, you know, on the job, and you just start daydreaming around 2 o'clock, wherever you're daydreaming about, man, start there if you don't know what your passion is, you know, because mine was music, and I just kept going, and it was like divine intervention. It was like, okay, this is what you're supposed to use your talent for. And they give you a talent to just say you are boastful and you can brag. You're supposed to help people. And this is what you're supposed to do. So when I stepped in that and somebody say you're my hero, I said, oh my God, that was such a great feeling. To this day, every single day I get a message from somebody saying that video changed their life. Thank you. You started my journey 3 years ago, something like that. And it's inspiring to me because I don't want to give up. I don't want to stop helping people, right? In my way of doing it. So I always tell people, man, you got one dream. You got multiple dreams, but you only got one life, right? This society is not set up for dreamers. It's not set up for dreamers. Like, everywhere you look, everything's systematic. You gotta go to school, you gotta get the education, you gotta work a good job for 20-something years, and then when you're 65, that's when you can go do all this fabulous things like hike Mount Everest and go on cruises. Like, come on, bro, I ain't gonna hike Mount Everest at 60-something. I wanna do it when I'm 30, man. You know what I'm saying? They want you to work the prime of your life, and then after your prime, they want you to do everything that you dreamed about your whole life. No, man. This is what I say. If you can find what because everybody in this room has something different than the person sitting next to you. That talent is somewhere in you that's different from all of us. And that's your power. Once you find out what you're talented at, and it matches up and aligns with what you love to do, oh, you're never working a day in your life. You get paid to do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? I use this all the time. My brother Timmy, okay, he lives in South Florida. Bro, I play ball with this man. This man's 5'7.5", maybe a $165 soaking wet, and he was probably a $130 in high school. Didn't step on the field at all. He was like our mascot, man. Yeah, you know, knew everything about football, but never stepped on the field. This man knew every stat for the Miami Dolphins from, man, you going all the way back to the undefeated season and up, right? But he couldn't play ball physically. He knew everything. And go out to college, lose contact with him, get out of college, jump on Facebook. This brother's the top sales rep over there at the Miami Dolphins, selling tickets because he wakes up every day, he loves what he talks about, and he can passionately tell you and sell tickets, even though they are trash, but he probably sold a bunch of tickets, like, and I called him up one day and I was just so like amazed, bro. I said, man, you selling tickets for the Dolphins? This was before I was vegan. He's like, yeah. I said, bro, that's awesome, man, because in school, that's all you used to talk about. And I was like, man, you should see, I was just in the suite with Dan Marino and this and that. And I always use that story because although he wanted to be an NFL player, that brother used his talent to mix it with what he loved to do and talk about and makes money from it and sells tickets for the Dolphins. So in some shape or form, you know, somebody may have the gift of gab, or somebody may have the gift of connecting people, or you may have the gift of marketing, or you know, something like that. Try and match it with what you love to do, man, if there's a way that you can combine that somehow. And like I said, if you don't know what your passion is, look at 2 o'clock, we start daydreaming about vacations, or Airbnbs, or food, or whatever it is, you know, start there, right? And then, I would say that for you know, for your dreams and everything, man. Because I'm a dreamer outside of being plant-based dripping, outside of being an artist, I'm 100% dreamer. Everything you ever seen that you see up here now has been, you know, thought about and conceptualized and brought to reality. So we have the ability to create. You know, that's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. So tap into that too. But before I you know, leave and close out, I want to say this, man, like in this movement, we have to be inclusive. Okay, we have to be inclusive in this movement. And when I say that is I went to speak out in Portland, Oregon one time. And was it Portland? Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, man. I was at Portland, Portland Veg Fest, and one lady was up there and she was like, just listen to me. If you don't go vegan for the animals, that's the most selfish thing you can do. And I was just like, ooh, I can't wait to get up on that, boy. And then he was shaking. I said, look, man, it don't matter how you get into this lifestyle. It's a trifecta. Saves the animals, saves the planet, saves yourself. For us as a people, when I say us again, yes, for sure. You know, for us, man, African Americans, we're dying from health issues, right? So I just take my community. We're dying from health issues. If we were to come into this lifestyle, it's probably going to be for health. It's probably not going to be for animals, or it's probably not going to be for the earth. We want to get healthier, right? And then there's other people who love animals, will give up their child for an animal, you know what I'm saying? And save it, you know? And that is beautiful. There's people that love trees, you know, and the earth, and don't even buy my shirt. Is this organic hemp? Yeah, it's okay, baby. I'll take a card right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It don't matter how they come. Don't bash anybody. Because if somebody were to come right now and open up a big T-bone steak and start eating it right here, everybody would be like, "Rrr." But when I just asked y'all, were y'all born vegan? Everybody said no. So everybody has had a T-bone steak in here before. You get what I'm saying? So you drop seeds on people and let it grow. And it's some just don't act like you never ate meat, because that's what I did, right? As soon as I went vegan, oh, I got so bougie, bro. Oh, man, put it down, bro, I'll kill you, man. Who eat chicken wings anymore, bro? Come follow me to this gardening section. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so like, man, and I was a water hose, and I was just beating them over the head. You gotta watch what the hell, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch that, you gotta put this down. They were like, bro, okay, have fun with that. Give me number 5. You know what I'm saying? So, I started learning, when you stop bashing people, and you just be the example, somebody wants to eat steak, bro, that is your body. That is not mine, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I eat, you know, and let it be that. Because it's too much feuding in between. It's like, man, if you're a like ethical vegan, or you're vegan for health, it's like, you know, it's a lot of button heads, and me standing outside, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna get everybody involved if you keep bashing people, you know, so just stop. And then outside of that, like I said before, we get excited about food. We say everybody can go vegan. You can go vegan. Everybody can eat rice and beans, right? Everybody can go rice and beans, right? Right. Except until you go into these communities where they don't have a grocery store. They have a gas station / food mart, right? So their rice comes out of a box. Their beans come out of a can. They don't even have this, not even 2% milk that you even talk about, let alone cashew, rice, oat milk, almond milk. They don't have these selections. So, and in lower income communities, when we try, you know, trying to change the dynamic of our eating in there, it's hard because you gotta understand it's systematically designed. All the food, the meat, the chicken, the eggs is all subsidized. These farmers are getting paid big money so they can sell that chicken for $1 and sell that apple for $4. So it's okay to come into a community and be like, hey man, you know, apple's much better than fries. Here go an apple, and then you go to the store and be like, I don't want an apple. Man, you better take this $4. I'm not buying an apple. You know what I'm saying? So there's a systematic problem out there that we have to address and have to be aware of when we're speaking to people. Everybody, we come from a place of privilege. To be honest, I got a Whole Foods right down the street from me. They know me, you know, and that's a privilege, you know. But they don't have them everywhere. So, and it's not that we like Piggly Wiggly. We don't like chicken wings on every block. We don't like Popeyes. We don't care what you see on Instagram. We don't like Popeyes, okay? We don't like Chick-fil-A, you know, all that stuff. Not Chick-fil-A. I don't see Chick-fil-A a lot in neighborhoods, but I do see Popeyes, I see Taco Bell, KFC. It's all designed for us to pump processed food and candy into the lower income communities, because if you don't know about redlining laws, back in the day, they just took a red marker and said, okay, let's see, black stuff over here, all right, they're not getting no education, they're over here too cool. They're not gonna get any access to food, we're gonna put a grocery store right here, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get access to that food. So when we speak sometimes, we try to be inclusive, understand everybody's not to the stage of enlightenment that you're at now. You know, nobody's saying peace, love, and light everywhere you go, you know? So just be an example, but be inclusive in this movement, and that would be in good shape. I'm gonna take this time to do any questions, Q&As, that's pretty much what I had, man. You know, any Q&A? Thank y'all. Any questions? Yes. Well, I remember when I was growing up, my mom and my pops didn't give me no option on what to eat. This is what we eating, and you eating that. And if you don't got no money in your pocket, then you better stop complaining, right? Same thing, okay? This is what we eat. If you got a problem with it, go to your job, okay? And buy your own food. But nah, there's cereal in the pantry, you know what I mean? Nah, she's only 10 months right now. Shout out to anybody who has kids, man. Show some love for that. It's a beautiful thing, man. But she's only 10 months right now, so, but let me tell you, her mother is transitioning from a vegan chef into like a vegan baby raising advisor. This woman knows everything, man. When my baby sneezed the wrong way, oh, she needs elderberry syrup. Hold on, let me get some elderberry syrup. Is she stocked up? Oh yeah, she comes through. Let me get her some green peas. Let me get her some pears, and then a blowout. Boom! Like, no lie, this girl knows what she's doing. So when I had kids, I was going, they're gonna eat what we eat, and I tell them the truth about everything. But if she wanna eat, go ahead. You've been eating straight for so long. Go ahead and eat that chicken if you want to. You gonna see? You can come back. Yeah, you can come back. You know. Anybody else? Any other questions? Yes. Right. Oh man, like I said, not from a history. I try to, but I know when I'm speaking when somebody's like a sponge and taking it in, as opposed to, yeah, okay, I think Nikki's talking to him again, like glass, you know, that glassy look. I find more success telling friends and pretty much strangers sometimes that don't even know that piece about it, that don't look like you and me, that are, you know what I'm saying? But as far as friends, like friends, I have more success. Family, no. And you know, I'm trying to break it down to them, like, bro, do you think we like this stuff? Right. That's it. And we don't have to eat it no more. Like they gave us pig feet, the neck bone, whatever. We turn it into a delicacy because we're excellent and now we don't have to eat that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I try to put it in layman's terms. I try to put it in rhyme form, you know. But it's really just the educational piece that we're missing as a whole in a society. Because no matter, they're teaching everybody BS. You know, they're teaching everybody BS. They act on, you know, they act on certain groups of people. But as a whole, man, they telling everybody lies. Everybody read that food pyramid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a problem, and I'm really, you know, as being transparent, I want to be more hands-on with like local establishments that are already doing the work in the community. Got a lady named Umi Fees who we're partnering with, but I do a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of music, I do a lot of speaking engagements, and keeping up with the business, but it's time to really like get my hands in it and really, you know, get tied to the community more, because we have a farm that we're putting a program in place for Urban Sprout Farms. It's a black-owned farm in Atlanta. We're taking kids that are in the community. We have a transportation company that takes them from the community, takes them to the farm. They do a farm-to-table dinner, tell them about, you know, growing food, and then, you know what I'm saying, and take them back. Nobody ever showed me how to grow food. I still don't know how to grow food, but if I did, I think that's the keys, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's just the education piece. I think we all know that as vegans, it can get expensive, which in lower income communities, bro, we are worried about too many things to be worried about gluten-free food. I need to pay rent, bills, my child, my children, you know what I mean, as to worry about vegan or non-vegan, because I have an option here to get 6 chicken nuggets for $1, right? So it's the education piece, because if we knew that we can get everything we need from just greens, because if you go to, even if they don't have, if we don't have grocery stores, a lot of them we have community farms. You know, I mean, in Atlanta, you know, there's community like farms where, or what I'm thinking about, farmers markets. You know, they have farmers markets and they'll sell all the vegetables, but we want the meat, you know, because we're so conditioned to it. But if we buy in season as vegans, bro, it's so cheap. It's so cheap, you know what I'm saying? Chickpeas are like my favorite thing. You can make them anything, tuna to burgers to falafels, man, whatever. So I think that It's really, every time somebody asks me that question, it comes down to educational piece. And so how do we, you know? Like, how do we educate? You know, and that's what I'm trying to do through the music. Because, again, if I come post up with my podium in the hood, I'm like, hey, let me tell you about this plant-based lifestyle. Like, it's not gonna work. Everybody in here learn their ABCs through music. It's powerful. Your children know songs before they know the ABCs. So if I can get a message in there, they'll pick up the message and do the research on that end, you know what I mean? But it's really just the educational piece, because if we knew we could buy in season, it'd be a lot cheaper than buying meat, you know what I'm saying? We'd be in good shape. I think I'm going, you got two, got 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yes, yes. 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 Yeah, it is. Yeah. The experience. Absolutely. It's all, yeah. Right. Yes. Yes. With seeds, yeah. Right, yeah. Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, right. Yeah. No, sure enough. And no, absolutely. And you know, it's Western society got everybody jacked up here. When I found out like the majority of obese people live here in the United States, or a great number do, and the most incarcerated people are here in the United States. And so it was crazy. I had to do like research and wonder why all the TV channels, you wonder why you want chicken wings during football, because that's all they push down your throat during the football game is chicken wings and beer. Chicken wings and beer, and it becomes repetitive. I was watching cartoons with my daughter, and even in the cartoons, they were like, ew, you want vegetables? Like, they make it to where vegetables are nasty, meat is good, because ding, 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 the FDA regulates your meat and your medicine. They're not going to tell you something's healthy for you and give you the, you know, and not give you the solution. They're selling you the solution. They get you sick, say the solution is a win-win. So it's just Western society took over everything, you know what I mean? Let me tell you, okay? Take this down. We get bananas, chop them up, throw them in the freezer. Bananas. Take bananas, chop them up, throw them in the freezer. Along with that, get you maybe frozen blueberries, frozen kale, frozen spinach. In the morning, you wake up, you take the chopped bananas out, throw them in the blender. Then you take your blueberries, you take your kale, you take a little bit of almond milk, flaxseed, chia seed if you got it, throw it in there, mix it up. Peanut butter. That's my key ingredient for real, and I really forgot about that. See, I'm not there yet. I take everything. As long as they got meat and cheese and they feed it over here. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, there's certain. They got powdered peanut butter, you know. But yeah, you know, it's up to your regimen. But you take that out in the morning, you dump it into a bowl, and it's like you're having. It's called a smoothie bowl, right? You put cacao nibs on top. I don't know if you heard of cacao nibs, but what I would do is cacao nibs. It's like it has like a cocoa taste. It tastes like chocolate a little bit, but it's without the dairy, you know. But forget all that. Just get you some bananas. Get you like frozen spinach, and try to get you like some almond milk. Blend that bananas up in the morning with if you want to do like a little bit of almond milk to smoothen it out. Throw you in the spinach. You have a smoothie bowl. It's like you're eating ice cream for breakfast, but it's filling and it's nutritious. I do that in the mornings. I'm bad. I'm like one of the bad vegans, man. I wake up in the morning, I go to Dunkin' Donuts. They just put out that Beyond sausage. I eat that. That's very bad. But I don't want to mess with that. It's not. Smoothie bowls are good. Yes. I don't like oatmeal. You know, a lot of people like oatmeal. I hate oatmeal. Yeah, I know. I can't stand it. So I can't eat it. I stopped eating cereal. Started eating smoothie bowls. Oh, tofu scramble. I don't know, you know, I really get down with tofu. A lot of people, you know, have a feeling about soy, but I got the best ingredients. Look, you got 5 of them. Tofu, you get tofu, bust it down, man. You get the extra firm tofu from Trader Joe's if you got it. Bust it down in the pot. You get your salt, pepper, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and the key ingredient, black salt. It's pink, but it's called black salt. You open it up, it smells straight like eggs. Straight like eggs. You dump that salt on the tofu. Forget about it, dog. You having scrambled eggs right there, man. You know. So vegan. Yeah. Let's go. Well, thank y'all so much. My name is Gray. Official Gray Music on Instagram. My booth is right there. I got a booth. Let's take pictures. I got plant-based dripping shirts. I got hoodies. I even got the blankets. You know. Oh yeah, yes. You like my song, LA? Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. I wish I had me a win. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's go over there real quick, Bob.
Remember when the song
That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Can I rap some? You really? I mean, I don't have the music. You know what I'm saying? No. But y'all know the song. Hey, this year I'm going all out. A vegan Thanksgiving at our house. I'm about to bring everything but the hog out. Think we eat nothing but grass? What you talking about, baby? I'm about to jump into the whip, hit the Whole Foods early. Get everything to get that soul food working. Mac and cheese, the collard greens, the black eyed peas. Get a roasted and tofu turkey. Got cornbread, even got stuffing. Mashed potato so good, put your hands in it. I got string beans, even got yams with it. I got cabbage and green with no ham in it. And you can fill a plate up without all the guilt. Whip pies up, baby, out of almond milk. Everything that you touch gonna be dairy free. Even though I don't care for meat, breakfast I got beans, green, Thank y'all so much. I don't know if that was my time, but that was my time. Good to go? All right. Again, my booth is right there. Come see me. Let's take a picture. Instagram takeovers, you name it. Thank y'all so much.
That's it. Good job, and that's